Well, hello everybody, it's Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you these crochet tutorials. Here is a fun one. It is the crocheted safety pin inspired by Prada. Now, I have noticed, I did a quick search. There's so many videos out, but one thing people aren't doing, they're not doing the right size safety pin. They're not doing the proper yarn. They're not doing a lot of things properly. So I took a lot of time to research this, and this is what I have come up with. So first things first, the safety pin. I bought the safety pins off of Amazon. I don't know if it was 3 or 4 that came in the box. 4, actually. Pretty sure it's 4. The pin that they are selling is 3 inches. The pin, like 3.5. The pin that I could find that I like the most is 4. So it's a little bit bigger, but it works up beautiful. So this is the pin. And it opens and it has a blunt end. So, and the design on it is, it's actually very elegant, I feel. So that's the pins. Now, I also went on Amazon and decided to I wanted a charm, and this is what I came up with. I wanted a specific shape charm, and I wanted some kind of decoration on it, and this is what I found. As you can see it here. They're not real. Nope, not real. Not real, not real. So, and the other thing is, now, the way they're advertising this pin is they're pinning it on, and this is at the top. So when you put it on your sweater, this pin is nestled in, but sometimes when it's nestled in, the pin will flop down just because it's top heavy. That's what happens. So you can more than welcome to do it this way, but because there is a wrong side to this, that's where I'm going. The stitches don't completely line up on the wrong side. So you definitely have a side that you want shown. So the way I did this side is I started from the end and worked my way up for this to be the right side. What I'm actually going to do is work from up here, the top, and work my way down. That way, when you put the pin on, you can actually flip it the other way if you need to, like if you want to pin it. Okay, so you do what is best for you, but that's how I came up with everything, and the actual charm is tied in to the yarn. All right, so now let's talk about crochet hooks. I tried 7s, I tried 5s, 6 seems to be the sweet spot. So that's what I'm going to do, a 6mm hook, my clover hooks, and the yarn. 4-ply yarn for this project is too thin, so I ran to Michael's and I picked up chunky yarn, thick and quick, wool ease. That's what I have picked up. It's number 6, super bulky. If you're looking for this color, I don't know how to pronounce that without really messing it up, but there's this color. It's like a brown. You can do 1 solid color on this project. You can do 2. It's up to you. And then I picked this one, and this color is pumpkin. I like that one. But this is also number 6, super bulky. You definitely need the same. So you can, it doesn't matter. You can pick whatever color you want to start with. But first things first, you definitely want to put the charm on the yarn that you're starting with. Because, and well, the other choice you have is you can pick charms that have a big enough loop where you can bring it on to the metal if you want. But these don't, so I put it on the yarn, and believe it or not, I think it works out better that way. So let me maneuver it onto here. It just takes me a minute. Okay. I got it on, so I'm just going to run it up so it's out of my way and it's not needed right yet. That's at the end of the project. So now you want to use the side that doesn't come apart. So we're not using this, we're using this. And like I said, I'm starting up here and working down. You are welcome to go that direction, okay? But I want to go from down up here to down. With my 6mm hook, first wrap it, then I put on my hook. Let me show you again. The yarn is underneath it, wrap it around, okay? Keeping the tail down, grab your hook, it's hard. Getting started is hard. All right, I took it off. Underneath. All right, so your tail is coming towards you. Grab that yarn, bring it up, grab your working yarn and do a chain. There we go. So that chain does not count. That chain is not going to show once everything gets tightened. All right. So then you grab around it, you do another single crochet, just like that. Keep everything snug. All right. So now we're going to weave in our new color. We don't need that. You want to leave a tail hanging out so we can weave it in. So first, working with the same color, you're going to wrap around and bring up your original color. Okay. Now your orange should be locked in there. But instead of wrapping with your brown, pull tight. I'm going to wrap with your new color and go through. So now you have 2 stitches of the brown. I'm going to pull up. Now as we're going around, make sure you're going over your tails and your non-dominant yarn that you're not using. So there's my 2 tails and there's my brown. I'm going to go all the way around everything. Come on up and do a single crochet. Just like that. Then you're going to wrap around, grab that same color, the orange, but now you're going to drop that orange. You're going to bring up your original color and wrap and go through. Because it's every 2 stitches you're changing colors. So let's do it again. We're going to wrap around, come up, make your single crochet. All right, wrap around, bring up. Well, second one, so we're going to drop the one we're working with. We're going to pick up our other color, wrap, and do your single crochet. Remember, keep everything tight. All right. Wrap, come up, do a single crochet, just like that. I don't like the way that worked. I don't like the way my orange showed through. Keep my tail straight. If you don't like something, guys, just pull it out. Don't be afraid. There's my tails. All right. Let's redo that brown. Bring it up. But, like I said, we're changing color. There's my orange. Wrap it. And go through. There we go. We're done undo. Gets all knotty, don't it? There you go. Straighten it out, wrap it around, grab your other color, and do your single crochet. And then we're going to do another one, but you're going to change your color. Again, always make sure you're using your working yarn. It's very easy to accidentally grab your tails. 3, 4. Push up snug. Do your single crochet. Start doing your next single crochet. And we drop that color. Bring up our orange, and this will be our last two. So do your full single crochet and one more full single crochet, this time without changing color. Now, for good purposes, leave a tail and then pull this through. All right, so now we got 4 tails. We got the 2 tails of the colors that we started. Then we got the tails of the colors we were using. All right, so the tails of where we started, you can cut off. And then you can take a hook and just snug them up a little bit. Okay. There. Now, this orange that I ended with, I'm going to thread it. Then you're going to go up through the project and come up at the same color. Don't pull it too tight. You don't want to hide that stitch. Okay, so I cut it off before I had the charm on there, so I had to pause to get the charm back on there. So anyway, make sure you're happy with it. Wiggle it around, fluff it up wherever it needs to be fluffed. Take your time. There you go. All right. That white is part of the yarn. So anyway, so now here's my charm. So I'm going to thread my needle. This is the front, there's the back. So the first thing first, you want to make sure charm is going to be showing on the right side. Make sure it's set up the way you want it. Okay? It's really important, guys. And you can wrap around the whole base. And then I'm going to wrap it on this side. Whatever I need to do to make sure this charm is facing the way I want it. If I don't like it, I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to hang it this way. Then I'm going to hang it this way. Either way, that will work. All right, I'm happy with that. So now, on the back, you go underneath your stitches and just come up. And before you tie off, make sure that charm is how you want it. Oh, I really like that. And then, if you want to go back and forth a few times, you can. I do not want to. But if you're going to wear it a ton, I would suggest going back and forth. Now, because it's a pin, it will twist around. That's normal. But here is the safety pin, inspired by Prada. This pin is selling for $775. And it is literally a safety pin. I bought this pack, I don't know, $13. Charms, $5 maybe, not much. But I'm gonna try to link it in the video, to tag it. If I can't, I'll put it down, or I'll ask Maggie, or I'll probably do it. I'll put the link for Amazon down in the comments, so you guys, or take a picture of it, whatever Amazon will let me do. I will make sure it's in the comment section if you want to use these pins. But aren't these pins beautiful? Look at them. I mean, and they're heavy duty. They're definitely heavy duty pins. There's definitely a front and a back to it. And every one of them they gave me was in good condition. None of them came delivered broken or anything. Okay, well, now here's the one with this. You can put it down this way. All right, this is your side. You can do it this way or this way. And then this one, see the difference? Not the same. So you can start any way you want on this project, like I discussed in the beginning, whatever works for you. But my name is Ronnie. I work with Maggie, and we bring you these beautiful, absolutely beautiful crochet tutorials. Until next time, it's always a work in progress here. Please help us help you. Share, like, follow. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and please hit that subscribe button. It helps us a ton. Bye, everybody.